painting the meadows in a shade so new. You stand before me like a beautiful sunbeam, chasing away every terrible nightmare and dream. We watch the amber light dance on the waves, escaping the cages and the dusty old caves. The day is ending, but our journey begins, absolving our souls of our heaviest sins. The shadows stretch out across the dusty highway as we wave goodbye to the heat of the day. Oh, capture this fleeting golden hour before it slips away. Hold on to the warmth of the final dying ray. We are illuminated in the twilight glow, watching the chaotic world move so slow. For a few precious minutes everything is bright, bathed in the luxury of this holy light. Your laughter is ringing like a silver bell, casting a wonderful magical spell. We threw our watches in the tall green grass, hoping this moment would never pass. The wheat fields are shimmering like a sea of pure gold, a magnificent tapestry for us to behold. We don't need a fortune or a crown on our head, just this beautiful canopy burning bright red. The shadows stretch out across the dusty highway as we wave goodbye to the heat of the day. Oh, capture this fleeting golden hour before it slips away. Hold on to the warmth of the final dying ray. We are illuminated in the twilight glow, watching the chaotic world move so slow. For a few precious minutes everything is bright, bathed in the luxury of this holy light. Sink deep. Hey! This is the memory that we promise to keep. Before the night covers the valleys in town, we'll wear the sunshine like a royal crown. Golden hour, hold it tight, just before the arrival of the night. Stay with me. Oh, capture this fleeting golden hour before it slips away. Hold on to the warmth of the final dying ray. We are illuminated in the twilight glow, watching the chaotic world move so slow. For a few precious minutes everything is bright, bathed in the luxury of this holy light. Let the sun fall. We are safe and sound with the golden hour all around. Leave your heavy armor by the iron gate. We have carried this weight long enough to create a burden too massive for our frames to sustain. Walking through the briars in the freezing rain. The autumn is stripping the maple trees bare, leaving their skeletons exposed in the air. We stand like statues in the darkening field, waiting for the fractures to finally be healed. Lighten the load until we are ready to fly, shedding our skins beneath the winter sky. For we are nothing but hollow bones tonight, preparing our spirits for a desperate flight. Let the wind whistle through the empty space, erasing the sorrow from our weary face. No gravity can hold us down to the floor as we wander through the open door. I feel the vibration through your fragile ribs, a story forgotten in our childhood cribs. You are light as a feather, pale as the moon, hoping the spring will awaken us soon. We built a scaffolding out of our doubts, listening to the wind as it screeches and shouts. But the structure is vacant, the marrow is gone, leaving us waiting for a different dawn. Lighten the load until we are ready to fly, shedding our skins beneath the winter sky. For we are nothing but hollow bones tonight, preparing our spirits for a desperate flight. Let the wind whistle through the empty space, erasing the sorrow from our weary face. No gravity can hold us down to the floor as we wander through the open door. Make us weightless, make us pure and free, like the ancient raptors over the open sea. We don't need the flesh, we don't need the pride, just the open heavens where the eagles hide. Hollow bones, feel the breeze rising above the frozen trees. We are weightless now, for we are nothing but hollow bones tonight, preparing our spirits for a desperate flight. Let the wind whistle through the empty space, erasing the sorrow from our weary face. No gravity can hold us down to the floor as we wander through the open door. Float away, clear and bright, into the everlasting night. Float away, clear and bright, hollow bones. Summer air hangs heavy over the sleeping city square, the scent of jasmine floating through your tangled hair. We sat on the rooftop watching the headlights pass, drinking cheap red wine from a cracked plastic glass. The fabric of the darkness feels so soft and sublime, giving us a sanctuary outside the boundaries of time. You pulled me close against the cool brick ledge as we hovered safely on the very stars are performing a silent dance above, wrapping their light around our confidential love. Oh, wrap us up completely in these velvet nights, away from the judgment of the harsh studio lights. Let the smooth darkness cover every single floor, living under the rule of nature's ancient law. The world is asleep, but our hearts are wide awake, cherishing every breath that our lungs decide to take. I trace the contours of your shoulder in the dim lights, a beautiful geography created by the night. You speak in melodies that are tender and low, teaching my restless mind how to properly slow. We don't need the validation of the morning sun to prove that our cosmic journey has finally begun. The dark hours shield us from the daily routine, creating the most beautiful paradise we've ever seen. The stars are performing a silent dance above, wrapping their light around our confidential love. Oh, wrap us up completely in these velvet nights, away from the judgment of the harsh studio lights. Let the smooth darkness cover every single floor, living under the rule of nature's ancient law. The world is asleep, but our hearts are wide awake, cherishing every breath that our lungs decide to take. Let the night last forever, let the dawn never wake. This is the beautiful pact that we promise not to break. No daytime reality can compare to this bliss, sealed forever in the darkness of a lover's kiss. Velvet nights, smooth and deep, while the rest of the city is buried in sleep. Stay right here. Oh, wrap us up completely in these velvet nights, away from the judgment of the harsh studio lights. Let the smooth darkness cover every single floor, living under the rule of nature's ancient law. The world is asleep, but our hearts are wide awake, cherishing every breath that our lungs decide to take. Golden night, hold us tight until the darkness yields to the light. Steps resonate along the abandoned timber corridor. We gathered embers from a fire that long expired. You wore the evening mist like a velvet mantle, while I harbored secrets too heavy to dismantle. The grandfather clock marks the descent of winter. Every promise we carved begins to splinter. We traded our sanctuaries for temporary shelter, watching the golden summer dissolve and welter. and the tension stretches thin across the wood. We didn't mend the fractures when we could. Now we are playing symphonies on broken strings, clinging to the ghost of what tomorrow brings. The melody is fractured, but the rhythm remains, washing away our triumphs in the autumn rains. Oh, turn the peg until the wire snaps clean, living in the spaces of the unforeseen. I found your charcoal sketch beneath the floorboards, a silent testament to our discordant chords. You always painted the horizon with such longing, searching for a kingdom where we felt belonging. Now the resonance is hollow in this empty room, just a lingering fragrance of withered bloom. We built an altar out of pride and clay, and watched the holy water slowly drift away, and the tension stretches thin across the wood. We didn't mend the fractures when we could. Now we are playing symphonies on broken strings, clinging to the ghost of what tomorrow brings. The melody is fractured, but the rhythm remains, washing away our triumphs in the autumn rains. Oh, turn the peg until the wire snaps clean, living in the spaces of the unforeseen. Until the fingers bleed, we sow the static, now we reap the weed. No harmony can rescue what we tore apart, just the raw percussion of a failing heart. Hear the snap, feel the chill. The auditorium is suddenly still. We played our part, we took the fall. Now we are playing symphonies on broken strings, clinging to the ghost of what tomorrow brings. The melody is fractured, but the rhythm remains, washing away our triumphs in the autumn rains. Oh, turn the peg until the wire snaps clean, living in the spaces of the unforeseen. Just the hum of the wood, where the harmony stood, broken strings. Steps resonate along the abandoned timber corridor. We gathered embers from a fire that long expired. You wore the evening mist like a velvet mantle, while I harbored secrets too heavy to dismantle. The grandfather clock marks the descent of winter. Every promise we carved begins to splinter. We traded our sanctuaries for temporary shelter, watching the golden summer dissolve welter, and the tension stretches thin across the wood. We didn't mend the fractures when we could. Now we are playing symphonies on broken strings, clinging to the ghost of what tomorrow brings. The melody is fractured, but the rhythm remains, washing away our triumphs in the autumn rains. Oh, turn the peg until the wire snaps clean, living in the spaces of the unforeseen. I found your charcoal sketch beneath the floorboards, a silent testament to our discordant chords. You always painted the horizon with such longing, searching for a kingdom where we felt belonging. Now the resonance is hollow in this empty room, just the lingering fragrance of withered bloom. We built an altar out of pride and clay, and watched the holy waters slowly drift away, and the tension stretches thin across the wood. We didn't mend the fractures when we could. Now we are playing symphonies on broken strings, clinging to the ghost of what tomorrow brings. The melody is fractured, but the rhythm remains, washing away our triumphs in the autumn rains. Oh, turn the peg until the wire snaps clean, living in the spaces of the unforeseen. Let the friction burn until the fingers bleed. We sow the static, now we reap the weed. No harmony can rescue what we tore apart, just the raw percussion of a failing heart. Hear the snap, feel the chill. The auditorium is suddenly still. We played our part, we took the fall. Now we are playing symphonies on broken strings, oh, broken strings, clinging to the ghost of what tomorrow brings. Oh, the melody is fractured, but the rhythm remains, watching away our triumphs in the autumn rains. Oh, turn the peg until the wire snaps clean, living in the spaces of the unforeseen. Just the hum of the wood, where the harmony stood, broken strings. The bartender is wiping down the stained mahogany bar as I stare at the reflection of a faded star. You left your gold ring at the bottom of the glass, a bitter reminder of a time that had to pass. The neon sign is buzzing a depressing low tune, illuminating the empty booths of this saloon. We poured our finest hours down the porcelain sink, trying to find our salvation in a temporary drink. The bottle is empty, The ice has melted away, leaving us to face the harsh reality of the day. And we are crying whiskey tears into the open flame, hardly even remembering who is to blame. The liquid courage has dissolved into regret, leaving a debt that we can never forget. Burn your throat with the sting of the proof, living under this lonely leaking roof. I found your dynamic scribbles on a damp napkin sheet, a desperate plea written during our final defeat. You always sought the comfort of the highest proof, hiding from the simple, devastating truth. Now the alcohol is fading and the headache begins, a physical manifestation of our collective sins. We built our joy on a highly volatile shelf, watching it shatter as we destroyed ourselves. The bottle is empty, the ice has melted away, leaving us to face the harsh reality of the day. We are crying whiskey tears into the open flame, hardly even remembering who is to blame. The liquid courage has dissolved into regret, leaving a debt that we can never forget. Burn your throat with the sting of the proof, living under this lonely leaking roof. Let the intoxication fade, let the clarity strike. We have never experienced a devastation quite like this sudden awakening from our chemically induced dream. Nothing is ever as beautiful as it used to seem. Whiskey tears on the floor, we aren't drinking this sorrow anymore. One last glass, and we are crying whiskey tears into the open flame, hardly even remembering who is to blame. The liquid courage has dissolved into regret, leaving a debt that we can never forget. Burn your throat with the sting of the proof, living under this lonely leaking roof. Pour it out, let it drain, washing away the chemical pain. Whiskey tears. We constructed cardboard fortresses in the overgrown backyard, pretending the wooden fence was a fortress wall to guard. You held a plastic scepter like a sovereign queen, ruling over the grandest kingdom anyone had ever seen. The neighborhood was our vast and rolling empire, fueled by nothing but imagination and design. We wrote our laws on the back of old receipts, declaring our sovereignty over these empty streets. But the weather is changing, and the gray clouds appear, threatening the fragile majesty we hold so dear. and our paper crowns are melting in the pouring rain, exposing the simple truth behind our majestic pain. The ink is running down our smiling faces tonight as we realize our grand illusions can't survive the light. We are just ordinary people playing extraordinary parts, hiding the vulnerability of our fragile human hearts. Hey. The velvet robes we wore were just old picnic sheets, now sodden and muddy from our sudden retreats. You laughed as the soggy paper slipped from your head, remembering the foolish, beautiful words we had said. We don't need the jewelry or the golden throne to prove that this temporary kingdom is our own. The greatest wealth is found in the dirt on our knees, listening to the wisdom of the rustling trees. But the weather is changing and the gray clouds appear, threatening the fragile majesty we hold so dear. And our paper crowns are melting in the pouring rain, exposing the simple truth behind our majestic pain. The ink is running down our smiling faces tonight as we realize our grand illusions can't survive the light. We are just ordinary people playing extraordinary parts, hiding the vulnerability of our fragile human hearts. Let the dynamic structure collapse into the mud. We have the royal blood flowing through our veins. No title can define the absolute devotion we hold. Our simple story is worth more than diamonds and gold. Soggy paper on the grass, letting the artificial glory finally pass. We are free, and our paper crowns are melting in the pouring rain, exposing the simple truth behind our majestic pain. The ink is running down our smiling faces tonight as we realize our grand illusions can't survive the light. We are just ordinary people playing extraordinary parts, hiding the vulnerability of our fragile human heart. No more royalty, no more kings, just the honest joy that simplicity brings. The darkest shadows are retreating from the valley floor as the cold night relinquishes the keys to the door. You open the heavy curtains to let the radiance inside, exposing all the places where we used to safely hide. The morning dew is sparkling on the freshly cut lawn, welcoming the gentle arrival of a brand new dawn. We survived the long winter, we survived the dark phase. Now we are standing on the threshold of brighter days. The phantoms of yesterday are dissolving in the air as we breathe in the clarity that we finally share. Oh, step shining clearly in your eyes, free from the heavy distortions and the old compromise. You look so beautiful with the early sun upon your face, a perfect conclusion to our long, exhausting chase. We threw our old maps directly into the glowing fire, ready to pursue a completely different, pure desire. We don't need to look back at the path that we trod, walking forward peacefully on this holy sod. The phantoms of yesterday are dissolving in the air as we breathe in the clarity that we finally share. Oh, step out boldly into the beautiful morning light. We have successfully made it through the terrifying night. Ooh, let the new warmth wash all our lingering doubts away as we embrace the absolute freedom of a new day. The horizon is clear and the sky is bright blue. Everything is beginning again for me and you, yeah. Though the birds are all singing a triumphant new song, we have belonged in this brilliant brightness all along. No darkness can conquer the power of the sun. Our legendary journey has only just begun. Morning light, warm and clean, the most beautiful sight we've ever seen. Open your eyes, oh, step out boldly into the beautiful morning light. Oh, we have successfully made it through the terrifying night. Oh, let the new warmth wash all our lingering doubts away as we embrace the absolute freedom of a new day. The horizon is clear and the sky is bright blue. Everything is beginning again for me and you. Well, welcome the dawn. Oh, the night is gone. We will keep moving on and on. Morning light. The horizon is glowing with a heavy metallic sheen, the strangest twilight that our eyes have ever seen. Dust storms are rising from the abandoned clay pit as the final remnants of the daytime are lit. You stood on the hilltop with your jacket open wide, watching the elements violently collide. The atmosphere is burning with a fierce copper tone, signaling a weather pattern that we've never known. The barometer is dropping, the wind begins to roar as we stand together on this volatile shore. Underneath the weight of this heavy copper sky, we will watch the old definitions completely die. electricity in the air, stirring up the emotions that we usually don't share. Your eyes reflect the burning of the western ridge as we cross the boundary of the shaking wooden bridge. We don't require a map for this changing terrain, finding a strange clarity in the impending rain. The copper brilliance illuminates our path, unafraid of the wilderness or the heavens' wrath. The barometer is dropping, the wind begins to roar as we stand together on this volatile shore. Underneath the weight of this heavy copper sky, we will watch the old definitions completely die. Let the metallic clouds release their electric sparks, leaving their permanent, unforgettable marks. No shelter can shield us from this grand display as the last golden hour dissolves into gray. We are part of the fire, fueled by an absolute unyielding desire. Copper sky, burning bright, guiding our footsteps into the night. Watch it fall! Underneath the weight of this heavy copper sky, we will watch the old definitions completely die. Let the metallic clouds release their electric sparks, leaving their permanent, unforgettable marks. No shelter can shield us from this grand display as the last golden hour dissolves into gray. Copper sky, turn to dust. In this wild nature we place our trust. The hearth is growing cold as the midnight nears. We have drowned our passion in a pool of tears. You watch the smoke curl toward the wooden beam, lost in the fragments of an ancient dream. We burned our youth like a brilliant torch. Now we sit in silence on the darkened porch. The sparks have all drifted into the black sky, leaving us to wonder how the fire could die. Blow on the ashes before they turn to gray, trying to rescue the warmth of yesterday. We are staring at the fading embers tonight, wishing for a glimmer of the vanished light. The heat is escaping from our trembling hands, like the shifting grains of the desert sands. We try to remember the fury of the blaze, lost in the fog of these winters. winter days. I found your old letters in a dusty drawer, full of a desire we don't feel anymore. You spoke with such urgency, such fierce intent, before our emotional currency was spent. Now we are caretakers of a dying flame, hardly even whispering each other's name. We watch the last coal lose its crimson glow, prepared for the arrival of the silent snow. Blow on the ashes before they turn to gray, trying to rescue the warmth of yesterday. We are staring at the fading embers tonight, wishing for a glimmer of the vanished light. The heat is escaping from our trembling hands, like the shifting grains of the desert sands. We try to remember the fury of the blaze, lost in the fog of these winter days. Just the natural changing of the breeze. We gave it everything, we gave it all we had. Now the quiet conclusion is beautifully sad. One last spark, then it's gone, waiting in the dark for the dawn. Goodbye, my love. We are staring at the fading embers tonight, wishing for a glimmer of the vanished light. The heat is escaping from our trembling hands, like the shifting of the desert sands. We try to remember the fury of the blaze, lost in the fog of these winter days. Just the ash, cold and deep, as the world goes to sleep, fading embers. Remove your sandals where the mosses thrive. It is a miracle we emerged alive. Through the cathedral of the ancient pines, where the pale moonlight traces holy lines. We buried our armor in the fertile soil, resting our hands from the endless toil. The limestone remembers every heavy sigh underneath the watchful, unchanging sky. Hush now, darling, don't disturb the air. Every breath we exhale is a silent prayer, for we are standing sanctuary beneath our feet. I trace the ley lines across your weathered palms, singing these pagan, forgotten songs. You look like a vision from a dynamic myth, a gentle soul for the earth to reckon with. The ravens are watching from the highest bough, witnessing the gravity of our solemn vow. We don't need an altar made of marble stone. In this wilderness, we are never alone. Hush now, darling, don't disturb the air. Every breath we exhale is a silent prayer, for we are standing on sacred ground, where the lost devotion is finally found. Let the dirt wash away the ancient scars underneath this canopy of quiet stars. No temple built by human hands can compete with a sanctuary beneath our feet. Let the roots entwine around our weary bones. We are kings reigning on these granite thrones. Holy water rises from the hidden spring. Listen to the sermon that the thrushes sing. Sacred, pure, the only truth that will endure. Breathe it in, for we are standing on sacred ground, where the lost devotion is finally found. Oh, let the dirt wash away the ancient scars underneath this canopy of quiet stars. No temple built by human hands can compete with a sanctuary beneath our feet. Rest here, soft and sound, on this sacred ground. So long. Sunlight fades as we descend into the deep blue, leaving the chaotic surface world we once knew. The pressure increases against our fragile chests as we abandon our endless, exhausting quests. Submerged beneath the weight of 1,000 tons of sea, finding a strange, absolute version of being free. The coral reefs are glowing with a ghostly pale light, guiding our slow trajectory through the perpetual night. The turbulent storms are raging far above our head, but we are floating peacefully on this liquid bed. Down on the ocean floor, where the world is completely still, we are escaping the reach reach of human ambition, and we'll let the heavy currents wash our identities clean, living in the most beautiful kingdom ever unseen. Bury our old anxieties in the dark volcanic sand, miles away from the exhausting crowded land. Ancient shipwrecks rest on the shifting silt, a silent monument to the empires they built. You float beside me with your eyes wide open and calm, finding in this deep abyss a supernatural bond. We don't require the oxygen of their praise to survive the remainder of our earthly days. The deep water absorbs every desperate sound. In this vast emptiness, our devotion is found. The turbulent storms are raging far above our head, but we are floating peacefully on this liquid bed. Down on the ocean floor, where the world is completely still, we are escaping the reach of human ambition, and we'll let the heavy currents wash our identities clean, living in the most beautiful kingdom ever unseen. Bury our old anxieties in the dark volcanic sand, miles away, oh, from the exhausting crowded land. Of our name, we are finished playing their superficial game. No light can reach us, no anchor can tear us apart. We are bound to the rhythm of this underwater heart. Ocean floor, deep and wide, nowhere left for the sorrow to hide. Breathe it in. Down on the ocean floor, where the world is completely still, we are escaping the reach of human ambition, and we'll let the heavy currents wash our identities clean, living in the most beautiful kingdom ever unseen. Bury our old anxieties in the dark volcanic sand, miles away from the exhausting crowded land. Lost in the deep, safe and sound, where the ultimate silence is found. Ocean floor. Ocean floor. Deep within the ancient thicket, where the sun rays rarely pierce, we cultivated a resilience that was quiet yet incredibly fierce. You had pine resin stained upon your calloused fingertips, and the raw scent of the wilderness lingering on your lips. The ring patterns inside the trunk tell the history of the drought, every season of scarcity and every paralyzing doubt. We stood firm through the winter while the weaker branches fell, locking all our shared secrets inside this wooden shell. The iron blade is sharp, and the woodsman is near, but there is no space left in this forest for fear. For I have grown a heavy timber heart inside my chest, built to withstand the fiercest storms out in the Wild West. Let the axe strike deep, let the splinters fly around. We are rooted too securely to be leveled to the ground. Through the seasons of growth and the seasons of decay, this organic devotion will never simply fade away. I found your old carvings underneath the peeling bark, a hidden sanctuary created safely in the dark. You always understood the language of the ancient trees, bending your stubborn spirit to the shifting breeze. Now the canopy's thinning and the cold winds start to blow, preparing the entire landscape for the heavy winter snow. We don't require the shelter of a modern brick design, just the interlocking roots of your existence next to mine. The iron blade is sharp and the woodsman is near, but there is no space left in this forest for fear. For I have grown a heavy timber heart inside my chest, built to withstand the fiercest storms out in the Wild West. Let the axe strike deep, let the splinters fly around. We are rooted too securely to be leveled to the ground. Through the seasons of growth and the seasons of decay, this organic devotion will never simply fade away. We are tougher than the granite, sturdier than the oak, surviving every lightning strike that wrapped us up in smoke. No industry can hollow out the substance of our core. We will keep standing taller than we ever did before. Knock on wood, feel the pulse. Nothing can change us, nothing else. Oh, listen to the grave. Inside my chest, built to withstand the fiercest storms out in the Wild West. Let the axe strike deep, let the splinters fly around. We are rooted too securely to be leveled to the ground. Through the seasons of growth and the seasons of decay, this organic devotion will never simply fade away. Your heavy armor by the iron gate. We have carried this weight long enough to create a burden too massive for our frames to sustain. Walking through the briars in the freezing rain. The autumn is stripping the maple trees bare, leaving their skeletons exposed in the air. We stand like statues in the darkening field, waiting for the fractures to finally be healed. Lighten the load until we are ready to fly, shedding our skins beneath the winter sky. For we are nothing but hollow bones tonight, preparing our spirits for a desperate flight. Let the wind whistle through the empty space, erasing the sorrow from our weary face. No gravity can hold us down to the floor as we wander through the open door. I feel the vibration through your fragile ribs, a story forgotten in our childhood cribs. You are light as a feather, pale as the moon. Hope in the spring will awaken us soon. We built a scaffolding out of our doubts, listening to the wind as it screeches and shouts. But the structure is vacant, the marrow is gone, leaving us waiting for a different dawn. Lighten the load until we are ready to fly, shedding our skins beneath the winter sky. For we are nothing but hollow bones tonight, preparing our spirits for a desperate flight. Let the wind whistle through the empty space, erasing the sorrow from our weary face. No gravity can hold us down to the floor as we wander through the open door. Make us pure and free, like the ancient raptors over the open sea. We don't need the flesh, we don't need the pride, just the open heavens where the eagles hide. Hollow bones, feel the breeze rising above the frozen trees. We are weightless now, for we are nothing but hollow bones tonight. For we are preparing our spirits for a desperate flight. Let the wind whistle through the empty space, erasing the sorrow from our weary face. No gravity can hold us down to the floor as we wander through the open door. Float away